Hello all, welcome to the video. I am Dr.M.Nithya, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, Dr. SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. Today we have to see about sampling method. In that, we have to see the uses of probability sampling. First, we have to see the probability sampling. Probability sampling is the sampling techniques where a researcher selects a few criteria and choose member of population randomly. All the members have an equal opportunity to participate in the sample, which this selection of parameter. Probability sampling having the four types. First one is simple random sampling, next cluster sampling, and another one is systematic sampling and stratified random sampling. Why the researcher used the probability sampling means there are multiple uses of probability sampling. The most important point is reduce the sample bias. Using the probability sampling method, the researcher bias in the sample diverged from the population negotiable to the non-existent. The sample selection mainly deposit the researcher understanding and inference. Probability sampling leads to higher quality data collection as the sample appropriately responds to the subpopulation. The second most important use is diverse the population. When the population is vast and diverse, it is essential to have the adequate representation so that data not skewed towards the demographic. For example, suppose where would you like to understand the people that could make their point to sales device. In that case, a survey conducted from the sample of people across the US from different industries and socio-economic background helps. The final use, create an accurate sample. Probability sampling helps to the researcher plan and create an accurate sample. This helps to obtain well-defined data. The difference between probability sampling and non-probability sampling method. In this video, we have to see about uniqueness of probability sampling method. Definition. Probability sampling is a sampling techniques in which sample from larger population are chosen using the method based on their theory or probability. It is alternatively known as random sampling method. Next point, population selection. The population is selected randomly from the probability sampling method. Nature. The researcher is conclusively use the probability sampling method. Sample. Since there is a method for deciding a sample, the population is demographic or conclusively represented by the probability sampling method. Time taken. The probability sampling takes longer to conduct since the researcher defined the selection parameter before the market research study begins. Results. This type of sampling is entirely unbiased, hence the results are also conclusive. Hypothesis. The probability sampling, there is an underlying hypothesis before the study begins, and this method aims to prove the hypothesis. Probability sampling is a technique in which researcher chose the sample from the larger population based on their theory or probability. The sampling methods consider every members of the population and form sample based on the fixed process. For example, in a population of 1000 members, every member will have the 1000 chance of being selected to be a part of sample. Probability sampling eliminates a sampling bias in the population and allows all members to be included in the sample. In conclusion, now that we have learned how to differentiate method work and be widely used by the researcher in the market research, so that they don't need the researcher in the entire population to collect the actionable insights. Let's go over the tool that can help you manage the insights. In this video, we have learned about the probability sampling methods and its use and its uniqueness. Thanks for watching.